Since 1984, he has instructed and inspired thousands of students at PS 199Q in Queens. In 2006, he was chosen as the Outstanding Teacher of the Year, and in 2009 was Educator of the Year by the Kiwanis Club. But certainly, Councilman Dromm has a strong retail base. Numerous throughout his district are the small businesses. And again, we thank him for fighting on our behalf of the small business community that he represents in Queens. So I would like to introduce Councilman Dromm.
Thank you very much, Carol. Thank you, Jack, and to the Queens Chamber for having this fair today. You are, in fact, in my district, the 25th Council District in the New York City Council. And this district is documented to be at least 68% immigrant population. And I say at least because I'm sure that there are many other people who were not documented according to recent census data, etc., so forth and so on. But this district does represent the hopes and aspirations of our recent immigrant population and people who have come to this country to basically live the American dream. I just want to give you a couple of examples of what's gone on in my neighborhood, and I'm talking specifically about 37th Avenue in Jackson Heights. There was a man who owns Letty's Bakery. It's on 37th Avenue and 77th Street, across the street from PS 69. Originally, he worked in a hotel as a pastry person, not even the chef actually, until he could learn his trade. Upon learning his trade, and upon putting aside some money, he was eventually able to open his own business. And today, Letty's Bake Shop on 37th Avenue is one of the go-to places in Jackson Heights. But many businesses lack the availability of credit to expand their businesses. I don't know if Letty is coming here today, but I hope that they do. I hope that other businesses along 37th Avenue do as well. And another story of an immigrant to our country is Afzal. Afzal is the owner of Espresso 77. The exact same story. Came to this country with a dream in mind, set up a business, has had something very successful for a number of years now, but eventually would like to expand. And one of the obstacles for Afzal, again, is not having available credit. I want to add that the other obstacles, and this is something that I think we in the City Council can work on, along with the Speaker, and certainly in terms of anybody who needs help who's in my district, we're more than willing to try to help you, is to cut some of the red tape in terms of being able to open a business, establish a business, or even establish credit. So that's why, to me, having this fair today, and I see a number of my constituents are here today, is so very, very important to our community. Our immigrant entrepreneurs, and other entrepreneurs as well, are very vital to the economy that we have here in Queens. In Jackson Heights, basically every store along Roosevelt Avenue is occupied and running and meeting a certain niche in the market by serving our immigrant populations. As a matter of fact, the only place that's not open, and it's a pet peeve of mine, is the 74th Street subway station retail spot, which is a hub for the community, but we're working on getting that accomplished as well. So sometimes we see in our neighborhood that we have a vacant store, but without doubt, a month or so later, a new business comes in and opens up and starts a business right in that place. So businesses can thrive. Businesses, small businesses, can move ahead if they have access to the credit that they need and if they have the obstacles that discourage them from moving forward removed and the help that they need, and they get the help that they need in order to move forward. So we in the council, myself in particular, commit ourselves to that, and we applaud the Queens Chamber of Commerce for doing this fair today. Thank you very much.